Get your films on with the Blurs.
Once an idea has taken hold of the brain, it's almost impossible to eradicate.
Unpacking movies has never been more spot on, woke, fire, and just plain lit.
They are lit all the time.
So if you're unsure whether or not to plop down some cash for a film, check out the Blurs.
When a man with a 45 meets a man with a rifle, the man with a pistol is a dead man.
Brondo's got what plants crave.
It's got electrolyte.
You really only need to hang mean bastards. But mean bastards, you need to hang.
Don't say you weren't warned. Here's Brandon and Jeff.
Roll camera and action.
It's time for some trailer talk.
All right, so let's start out with the real nerd shit. Let's start off with X-Men 97 Season 2. Very dramatic.
Right.
They picked the most dramatic music possible, but looks like we're finally gonna get an adaptation of Apocalypse Right.
Yeah, I mean, I still have yet to finish the first season of 97.
Damn, you should. It's fucking hard.
Yeah, I know. Like, everyone keeps on telling me that it's fantastic. It's just I haven't had the time or the energy to devote to it the way I want to.
Nigga, you should. Look, this new season drops July 1st. And the X-Men are split across time now. So I'm interested to see how this plays out. I'm going to rewatch the first season.
Right.
It's going to be sucked to watch Gambit die again, but you know.
I mean, look. It's
a kid show, by the way, and they killed off one of the most recognizable X-Men ever. He's just gone.
Yeah, I can't. Like, I got nothing for you out there. Like, I still have to. Like, that's new to me that he does.
My bad.
So, no, it's all right now. But you know, now I'm looking forward to the heartbreak.
You'll see. It's that episode is insane for many different levels. Like, yo, this is a show for kids. But thematically, every episode of what's going on under the hood is crazy.
I mean, they say it's like, so the first X-Men, like when it was actually in 97, that you could say was for kids. This new version, right? The same style, same whatever. But that's more for the people who were kids in 97 who are grown now.
Yeah, like me. Who watched this shit.
Yeah, it's they know where their audience lies.
I hope Disney sends me a screener. I want to watch this whole shit. I'm not trying to watch this week to week, man. I want to watch the whole shit at once.
I mean, they're listening, so holler at them.
Let's move on to our next trailer. I guess we'll do Verity next. The one Colleen Hoover adaptation I'm looking forward to. Like, I fucks with me a good thriller.
Yeah, like I still don't know what's going on.
I don't either.
Story-wise, but it looks visually stunning. It looks dark and gritty and suspenseful. But then you told me it was a Colleen Hoover. I was like, oh, really?
Yeah, listen, we will see.
We will see.
I do like, though, that Josh Hartnett is bagging both Dakota Johnson and Anne Hathaway. Shout out to you, bro. If I ever see you, like, if this dude was real in real life, I would dap him up. Like,
I mean, that's Tuesday for Josh Hartnett back in the early 2000s.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Shout out to Josh Hartnett. Shout out Colleen Hoover. We're getting a new M. Night Shyamalan next year, and the only reason I bring that up right now is because it's, the usual M. Night Shyamalan horror thriller, but it's co-written by somebody you're not gonna believe, because it is part romance.
Who the fuck is it? Colleen? No.
Nah.
Who is it?
Nicholas Sparks. He co-wrote with M. Night Shyamalan his new movie. So there's a new movie directed by M. Night Shyamalan, co-written by Nicholas Sparks, coming out next year.
This is either going to be fantastic or horrible. There's no middle ground.
And I bring that up just because now we're seeing these romance people branching out into horror and thriller territory. Let's do M. Night. Hold on. Let's see what this movie's called. Because I remember reading about this and I'm just like, Oh wow, M. Night has me going to see his movies again. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I
that's
mean,
crazy.
Just for the sheer weirdness of it.
Right,
the
because
humor.
like post glass, like Old was okay. I fuck with Knock at the Cabin. Trap is cool until like once they leave the arena.
Yeah.
And then this new one is called Remain. It is a supernatural romantic thriller. It is based off an idea he conceived with Nicholas Sparks while the two were just having a nice dinner.
Uh-huh.
Nicholas Sparks took the idea and wrote it into a novel. So the novel got published last year.
Okay.
Stars Jake Gyllenhaal, Phoebe Divner, Ashley Walters, and Julie Haggerty. What's the premise? Jake Gyllenhaal stars as a New York architect named Tate Donovan. Why not just get Tate Donovan?
Right.
Yo, shout out to Tate Donovan. He heads to Cape Cod to design a summer home for his best friend, seeking a fresh start after being treated for acute depression. Me and you both, bro. Still mourning his sister's death, he meets Ren, a young woman who disrupts his carefully ordered world. And Phoebe Devner plays Ren. Shout out to Phoebe Devner, because she's pretty as shit. She's been in a lot.
Yeah, I mean,
M. Night's in it, of course.
Of course, he's in everything.
His character is called Nash.
So he's actually in it. Like, instead of like
I mean, he's the last listed.
Right. But like usually it's just been a cameo or something like that until Trapped, where like he's a fucking whole entire supporting character.
Nah, the worst it had to be Signs. And I love Signs, but damn, him casting himself in that major role, I didn't like. And the same with Lady in the Wardrobe, where he's basically a supporting character.
Right.
I was like, nah, dog. James Newton Howard is coming back. This is his first movie with M. Night in a long time.
Okay. Well, at least the score will be interesting.
Damn, bro. So next February is going to be hard. We got this and Narnia. So.
All right.
So Verity drops in October or November. I can't remember, but the trailer has me intrigued.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
Listen, women's entertainment has been good. So.
When it's good, it's good. And sometimes you get the housemaid.
All right. So let's finish off on something A24 dropped, and smart of them to drop this because Backrooms is about to make a fuck ton of money, and you'll hear a review for that next week. I'm excited to see it. We're talking about Primetime. My man's Robert Pattinson straight up playing Chris Hansen. I was like, yo, I did not even know this movie existed until the trailer dropped. I was like, what the fuck? And you watch it, you're just like, wow.
Because the reveal doesn't happen until the end.
Wow.
Right? And it's just like, oh, word? Oh, word? They're doing... I'm sure it's going to be on the dude who killed himself on the show. But yeah, that's crazy.
Somebody I went to school with ended up being on that show.
Oh, no.
And I feel bad because his dad was well known and well liked in the school community.
Oof.
He worked at the school. So I can only imagine how his dad felt and having to go back to work the next day.
I'm sure he had to leave. I'm sure he had to quit. Right? Like, yeah, you can't. Ugh, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, no. Too many questions.
Man, Robert Pattinson just don't give a fuck. Yo, son, he don't give a fuck.
He did that Twilight shit to make the money, but he was trying to be an actor.
So I guess now he is in the territory where he's like, one for you and one for me. And even the one for you, it's going to be something he wants to do.
Right.
Because the ones for you have been Nolan, Batman, and Dune. Yo, so shout out to Robert Pattinson. Last movie he's in, The Drama, which
and I forgot to mention that I finally watched The Drama. I'm going to talk about that next week.
I love that movie. I wish you guys could see how disgusted Jeff's face is. Maybe we'll post this on social
It's like,
media.
why? Why would
Yeah,
you
let's
do that?
po-
Why would you?
Yeah, we're gonna post this clip on socials.
It's fucking like that's a fucking trap. That whole entire conversation was a trap.
That movie is for me. It's for sickos like me. I love that movie.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's fucking
it's a sicko.
entertaining as hell. It's just like,
I'm a
why
sicko,
would
dog.
like whenever you get a chance to say, someone asks you, "What's the worst thing you ever did?" Never tell them. Never tell them.
Everybody swears up and down Alana Haim's the villain of the movie.
Mm.
Do you feel that way?
Was that?
Everybody swears up and down Alana Haim is the villain of the movie. Do you feel that way?
I mean, I don't think she's like not the villain, but also there's no good people in this except for Mamadou.
Yo, I love the wedding because the whole time I like more than Robert Pattinson and Zendaya, I feel bad for him because he's just like, oh my God,
Right.
why? And he's looking at his wife like, yo, fuck you. Like stop. Just stop. And you feel bad because he wants these two to succeed.
Mm-hmm.
And then he has his wife fucking just poking the bear.
It like what there's a lot to unpack because her reaction is a little over the fucking top.
Well, that's why people say she's the villain.
I don't want. It's a complicated movie.
Oh man.
Yeah.
This is Robert Pattinson's second A24 movie of the year. And they're both fucked up. Because if you know who Chris Hansen is, he's not a bad guy. It's just what he listen, watch an episode of To Catch a Predator and I would like to know what Robert Pattinson's home life is like.
He just gets bored. He just gets bored.
Like, I want to know what him and Suki Waterhouse talk about when they're not with their kid. Like, I wonder what sick shit their conversations are like.
You know, I bet it's real boring until it's not. Right? I bet it's real mundane until one of them says something real fucked up and then they just go on a tangent.
All right, let's get into the main review.
And now, the moment you've been waiting for. The Film Blurts feature film review.
All right, let's start with The Breadwinner. This is a perfectly fine comedy. You know what I'm saying? It's inoffensive. Yeah. It takes place in Tennessee. I find it funny that oh man, I can't pronounce his last name. Nate Barzagatti or sorry, man. Seriously, sorry. I don't know how to pronounce.
I had his name on the tip of my tongue. I don't know what fucking name is. You know, the fucking
Nate Barzagatti or Barzagate or I can't say your name, man. But and again, I apologize. This isn't like I'm not trying to disrespect you at all. It's just I'm bad with names. But I will say, he's the only one, and Nate Bargatze. We'll say
okay. People
maybe
know who he is.
But anyways, I find it weird that he's the only one that has a Southern accent in this movie. Everybody else just has a normal American accent. Did not know Kumail was in this. Kumail's hilarious.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Zach Cherry's in this.
All right.
If you don't know, I'll jog your memory. Zach Cherry is the black dude in The Apple Show. Severance.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not Trammell Tillman. He's the other dude who's married to Merritt Weaver. Merritt Weaver also in Primetime.
So, wait. Zach Cherry's from Trenton.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, man, come on the show.
Yeah, look, yeah.
But, look. This is something I wouldn't mind if I had kids, taking my kids to, because, again, it's totally inoffensive. The comedy it's like watching a feature-length sitcom. And I don't mean that in a bad way, because the movie's only 90 minutes. Like, you're in and you're out.
I mean, the trailer felt like it was an update of Mr. Mom.
Yeah, yeah. And, you know, it's not like it's not like he hates his family. It's just he's not used to it. You know what I'm saying? So it's about him becoming a better father in his husband. That's like the whole arc of the movie, is him becoming better as a father and a dad.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Will Forte had me dying. Just some fucking random dude who just decides to move into their house. He's supposed to be working on their roof. Next thing you know, niggas living with.
Look, Will Forte isn't in enough shit. That dude's hilarious.
Like the talent in this movie is incredible. Shout out to Mandy Moore. I think she's the only pop singer who successfully pivoted to
Navigated.
being an actress.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And she's wearing it well. Like, she's aging well. I'm like, you know, for 50, you look good.
Is she 50?
I'm pretty sure.
Wow.
Let's go to Yeet.
I'll search while you talk about it.
All right, but yeah, like I said, this is pretty inoffensive. Like, there's nothing that's going to offend anybody, and I know that's going to either be a curse or a blessing. And for me, it's a little bit of both, because it could have been a little funnier, but I think it's funny enough. Also, I don't like fucking, after seeing the roast of Kevin Hart and just how fucking tasteless that was, especially now Kevin is on an apology tour.
But he's not even apologizing, really.
But hold on. He's propping up Tony Heathcliff. Like, that, it's disgusting to me. And it just proves why everybody hates Kevin Hart. Because the funniest shit from that roast was from Cat Williams, Chelsea Handler, who's come out and said, fuck this, and Lizzo.
I like The Rock.
I felt fucking. Even what's her face? Oh my God. Regina Hall.
Yeah.
Regina Hall sat there stone-faced the entire time. Like, I remember whenever the camera cut to her, she just had this look on her face like, this shit's not funny. And she's in Scary Movie, dog.
Yeah. I only watched the Cat Williams and the Rock portion. I fast-forwarded through the rest of it because...
Oh, the Lizzo part was hilarious.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, Tony Heathcliff, man. I was just like, wow, y'all really let this motherfucker up on here. Pete Davidson was pretty funny, but like, yo... And then for him to go around defending having Tony on there, I'm like, yo, if you want to defend having Shane Gillis, fine.
Right.
But going around apologizing for Tony Heathcliff when he's called Puerto Rico an island of trash. This is why nobody fucked with Kevin Hart in the first place.
Well, I mean, he's at that point now where he's so successful that he's forgot about the culture.
That, and then he's going to be like, oh, that's what roasts are. They're all offensive. Like, watch the roast of Tom Brady. I'm like, yeah, because it's fucking Tom Brady, dog. It's not fucking Tom Brady's white.
Look, the fact that they didn't write their own jokes.
Yeah, because Michael Che said, like, they asked him to be on. He's just like, no, none of that shit was funny. A lot of shit was racist.
Right.
And I think
they had like only 2 black writers.
Yeah, so like,
if that.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. That's why I didn't talk about it too much. But I'm talking about it now because I'm comparing it to this. And like I said, I'd rather take something like The Breadwinner than something, and I don't mind offensive comedy, but we're in a very tricky place right now. Yeah, like we are dancing on the edge of dictatorship. And when we have a couple of people up on there propping that shit up, it stops being funny.
Yeah. No, I get it. And like, look, you can be offensive, but you can also be smart about it.
Exactly. And this is like, it is part of the charm of this movie is that it is so wholesome. Like, it very rarely do we get a wholesome movie like this.
Okay.
Especially with like a cast like this, where I was surprised. Like, you know, the trailer, it's basically just him and his kids and Mandy Moore, and they're getting into hijinks. And the movie's much more than that. I mean, it is mostly that, but it's more than that too. And like, I didn't know the cast was going to be this diverse as well. You know what I mean? And like, it is a nice watch. Like, even Colin Jost had me dying in this shit.
I mean, like this is surprising to me. Like, watching the trailer, it seemed like a nothing movie, right?
And a lot of people are gonna feel that way.
Mhm.
But if I would say like if you have kids, like take your kids, enjoy this shit. But like and like if you want to feel good, just watch a good feel good movie. You go see this. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like this will probably be something where like if I'm bored one day and it's on Netflix, boop, pop it right on.
All right. I mean, like that's kind of a resounding positive, honestly. And
It's
the last name is Bargatze. That's how you say it.
Bargatze. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nate Bargatze. Yeah, man. It's hard to be mad at this movie
Mm.
because a lot of comedians make the transition to big screen, and it's like
And
I still
fail.
haven't seen what Sebastian Maniscalco's movie. I still haven't seen that shit.
Oh, like the one with
About My Father or Like My Father. Like
it was fine.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Like I didn't hate it.
Yeah. So you'll probably feel the same way about this. You'll probably watch it and be like, "Oh, it was fine." Because I went to the press screening, and the press screening, it was like maybe 10 people there,
Mm.
maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, look,
It was pretty like it was so empty. Even the Sony reps sat and watched the movie.
I mean, it was also like they scheduled it, right after a holiday and yada yada yada. But yeah, okay. Yeah, because I haven't heard anything about this movie. Like I saw the trailer, we got the invite, and that was it.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm mad that Backrooms, another screening of Backrooms, is going on at the same time. But fuck us, man. Fuck us. Yo, listen, one person Call went to the very first screening of Backrooms. Or Cal, I'm sorry, Cal. Shout out to Chris.
Mm.
And I said to Chris, I was like, "Hey man, who's your A24 contact?" It's not, and I said the name,
Right.
and he's like, "Yeah, that's my exact contact." And I was like, "Man, what the fuck?"
Okay. All right.
And I love you, Chris. Like Chris is a freelancer now, but Chris very, very rarely writes that much anymore. And I'm like, why? And I told Chris, I'm like, Chris, this is no disrespect for you because as far as I'm concerned, you're a part of the Film Blurds, but also who gets picked and chosen
Right.
by that specific PR firm? It's weird.
Right. Yeah. No.
It's sus. Am I wrong?
Yeah. No. Like 100%. We had this conversation offline. It's
because a lot of big name critics only got to see it at the screening we were invited to.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, look, especially since their Backrooms is competing against Obsession, right? Like
I think they're gonna coexist. Like Obsession has now had 2 weeks, and it's gonna have much more. Like it's gonna have legs, but like Backrooms is on some hype that I've never seen before. Like people are really excited for this shit, and like Kane Parsons, another YouTube filmmaker, and I'm just like, I want to see Backrooms.
This kid's 19 too,
and I'm not mad at that at all. I want to see Backrooms before I see his other stuff first. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I want to see Backrooms, and then I'll go back. But yeah, look, I'm excited for Backrooms. Again, Backrooms, you'll get a review next week. So, anyways, let's get into our final review, which is Passenger.
Look, it's
fine.
It's fine. It's effective, right? I've throughout the whole entire movie, I found myself saying, I would never, right? Because you'll never catch me on that van life bullshit.
If people want to, I mean, that van life was explored, I think, much better in a movie I love, which is called Nomadland.
Right. Like I was watching this, and it's like, this is Nomadland if it were a horror movie, a bad horror movie.
Yeah, and like, as it is, like I remember, I was just like, look, man, it's fine. Like I can't even say I don't like it. Like I don't have strong feelings either way, but it feels like a short film that was made into a feature.
Yeah, I mean, look, you expect the main characters to do stupid shit. It's very telegraphed, the plotting, but the scares are effective. right? And I do like that parking lot scene with the camera.
That's the thing I'll say about this is, what's that dude's name who did Waves and Hurry Up Tomorrow and It Comes at Night and Krishna? I can't remember homie's name.
Yeah, I can't remember his name. Yeah,
but he does that 360 camera,
right.
and it gets old in both Waves and Hurry Up Tomorrow because the first time I'm like, wow, that's very cool. And then when you keep doing it, I'm like, okay, all right, bro.
Right,
All
right.
right. Like this, at least when they do it in this, it's to build tension. And I'll give them that. Like, I'm glad you're using it for something other than to show off. Like, it's used to build tension.
Right. Like the scares here are effective. I like how the music doesn't telegraph the scares.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. But it is jump scary.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? Like it's heavy jump scary. I kind of like the lore.
Trey Edward Schultz is the dude.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Like they put the lore in, but it's not really. It has no bearing on anything.
Yeah, because this is directed by Andre with a very European name that looks Norwegian. He did Troll Hunter, The Autopsy of Jane Doe. I like scary stories to tell in the dark. I did like that.
I do like The Autopsy of Jane Doe. That was terrifying.
I still haven't seen that. And The Last Voyage of the Demeter, which was yeah, it was. This is perfectly fine. Like, I have no strong feelings of it. I know a lot of critics hated the ending, but I actually appreciate the ending because there's no fucking cliche twist where it's like, oh, I'm still here.
Right. I mean, I didn't stay past the credits. I don't know if it was
no post credits.
Yeah. So
like once the credits start rolling, the movie's done. And I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Also, for a movie that's like 90 minutes, it felt longer.
Yeah, because like you spent too much time with the couple trying to be romantic, right? And all that
Very
shit.
little chemistry.
Right, exactly. Right, exactly. But also, it have like through the whole entire movie, it's like, why are you brown people don't do this shit?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Right? Like when I said I would never, because like you'll never catch me doing in this economy, in this world, in this America that we're living in right now.
I mean,
two
this
brown
economy,
people going across the country.
I'm gonna be real with you. In this economy, I think a lot more people are gonna start doing this shit.
No, but what I meant, like in this economy, I meant like more like the way social, like the way society is now. Like these racists are real bold now.
Oh yeah, like when they started playing the country hip hop, I was just like, oh, somebody's about to get lynched.
Right. Exactly. Like I would love to travel across America, but I'm not going to because it's not safe out there. So So the fact that like this, none of that gets mentioned.
I mean, because once you get past Philadelphia, because you got to go through Pennsylvania to go cross country, and once you get past Philadelphia, Pennsylvania is very dubious for anybody not white.
Look, I certainly know that because I took a road trip for a shoot this weekend, and
You had to go to Pittsburgh?
Was that?
You had to go to Pittsburgh?
Well, not that far, but yeah.
Yeah, because somebody one of my boys, he went from Philly to Pittsburgh because he had to do some business out there, and he just drove, and he was just like, yeah, next time I'm going to fly, bro. He's just like, I stopped for gas a couple of times, and I wasn't the best idea. I was just like, yeah.
There's it's scary out there.
So that's why I'm just like, shout out to Melissa Leo. She's like, this is her biggest role in like 20 years.
And it's such a shame. It's such like, I'm not going to ruin anything for anybody, but she comes and goes.
Yeah.
She is literally the old wise woman info dump.
Yeah. The keeper of the lore, as we call it in these type of movies.
Right. Yeah.
Look, Passenger will be on Paramount or whatever streaming service. Don't subscribe to Paramount Plus, first off.
Right.
But it will be on whatever streaming service pretty soon. Like, I have a feeling this is going to be on its way out because it's just...
There were only 3 people in when I went to see it.
Oh, when I went to see it, it was packed. But
Okay.
like,
Yeah.
no screams, no nothing. Everybody just kind of walked out like, okay.
Yeah.
And that's the movie. We will probably forget about this in about a week.
Yeah, I mean it's not life changing, but it's not so insulting,
Right.
right? Like,
And I'm
it,
glad I skipped the press screening for this because if I had to gone to this press
I
screening,
would have been pissed.
oh yeah,
I would
yeah,
have met.
yeah.
Yeah.
Especially since this was the only thing that day.
Yeah, like the travel for this now.
Yeah. Look, man.
It's absolutely just fine. If you need 31 days of Halloween come October, you could do worse.
Again, this is part of Shari Redstone Paramount, and watching this movie, I'm like, I still don't think Ellison's gonna do better than this, quite frankly.
No. I think he would be lucky to get something as good as this.
Yo, because when you're replacing Colbert with Comics Unleashed with Brian Allen, and Byron comes out dressed like a fucking rich CEO, I'm just like, there's nothing fun. And I watched like 15 minutes of it on YouTube before I was like, nope, it's not funny.
And like, what is this? Like 1990s BET, right?
Yeah,
Like,
and all the comedians he has on there are not funny. The studio audience is about the size of probably your house, dog.
okay.
And when he walks out, they make the audience stand up to give him a standing ovation. And he goes like this to the camera. He goes to every single camera across the room.
Yeah,
you guys ready to laugh? I was
No,
like, this is the bullshit we replaced Colbert with. I was just like, all right. Look, everybody at CBS News. Remember, CBS News used to be the
top.
Yeah, it was that and ABC, right? That, ABC, CNN. All the journalists at CBS are gone now, thanks to Bari Weiss.
Yeah, I mean, like, 60 Minutes been gutted, right? Like,
Yeah, the biggest thing 60 Minutes has done recently was the Nolan interview, and that's it. And I get why Nolan would do an interview for 60 Minutes, because 60 Minutes is an institution.
Right, it's legacy.
But we'll see where 60 Minutes ends up this time next year.
Yeah. We'll see where that company is this time next year.
Yeah, because this nigga, he hired 10 lawyers to make sure the deal closes by July 10th. And I'm just like, my man, you really don't understand how this shit works, because you still have the EU and all these attorney generals who are literally saying, we're going to block this shit.
Right.
Just because the DOJ is going to push it through and Trump's going to sign off on it, don't make it a done deal, dog.
Yeah, like, everybody except for the dumbest people think this is a bad idea. Like, no one's on board.
And this is going to kill the industry more than the Fox-Disney merger.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because when Fox was merging with Disney, Fox was like a dead studio.
Right. But at least they didn't seem evil.
Yeah, right.
Right? Like,
there's no malicious intent behind it.
Right. They weren't trying to, I mean, maybe Rupert Murdoch was trying to change the narrative or control journalism, whatever like that.
But
right?
Rupert just cared about Fox News. He didn't give a fuck about anything else. That's why he sold everything. He's like, the only thing not for sale is Fox News. Like, Fox News is mine.
Right. But at least, at least it was in the same creative sphere. When Fox and Disney merged, it's still not a good idea. Still not a good idea. But
we're feeling the effects of it right now.
But this whole entire Paramount, Warner Brothers,
because the niggas openly promised Trump, like, we're going to make sure everything skews in your favor. News, movies, everything.
Yeah. So,
which is, at this point in time, one of the worst business moves you can make.
100%, because it's going to be hard to backtrack from that.
And then, like, yo, listen, they're trying to keep it under wraps, but apparently this nigga's health is not good.
I mean, look, they can't keep it under wraps, man. Like, he's falling asleep on stages.
He's
Like,
shitting himself.
yeah.
They're saying the lesions are getting bigger and bigger where they're now noticeable. And it's just like, it's gotten so bad that now the entire White House staff has to sign NDAs now.
Yeah. So,
And I'm just like, so if this nigga's on his way out.
I mean, look, I don't know if JD Vance is any better.
And
Like,
that nigga don't even, he even said, he's like, I don't even sure if I want to be president.
yeah, because he's fucking.
Yeah. So, I mean, like, that's why I'm just like, well, I mean, my man, somebody posted an article before we sign off. Somebody posted an article saying the biggest problem Ellison has right now is an image problem. And when you're in the media, your image is everything. And that and it's not just for us, it's globally.
Right.
Because remember, businesses are global, not just American.
Yeah, like he is a mass media. It's in the name, right? It's we count overseas dollars now when it comes to box office, right? Like, so you can't piss off an entire segment of your revenue stream,
which is 90%.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if y'all been watching the world news, but I'm pretty, like, outside of Israel, everybody hates us.
Yeah, we are no longer we were never the good guys, but at least the optics were, truth, justice, and the American way. Like,
and we weren't actively fucking over other countries.
Right. I mean, not publicly. We were doing that. We would let the CIA do
but
CIA
not petty.
shit.
Yeah,
right.
But not some petty shit.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Because he just posted a meme the other day where it was him in front of Greenland like this, saying, "Greenland, I'm coming for you."
And the fact that the president of the United States is posting memes.
Is
fucking crazy to me.
Yeah. All because a black dude was president, dog. This is all where this came from.
Because he's a racist and he's got a small penis.
Clearly. All right. Well, that is episode 206.
We're the Film Blurs. I'm Brandon Norwood, and I'm the motherfucking protagonist.
I'm the protagonist.
I'm Jeff Stewart, a.k.a. He Who Remains.
Don't come at us. It's just fucking movies.
You've been listening to the Film Blurs podcast.
Man, I just love what you guys do, man.
I never miss an episode. It's the best. It's my favorite podcast.
Follow Jeff on IG on MindFireXL and Brandon on Twitter at BJN Tweets.